So, because we just focus on saltwater crocs,
He's looking at us.
there are places in Australia where freshwater crocodiles and saltwater crocodiles habitats overlap, and usually that's where it's muddy, sort of sandy banks. Here it's very, very muddy.
I saw that in Port Douglas.
Yeah, you might have done too, yeah. And you also see it on the Victoria River near Kununurra, over in the west, on the way to through the Kimberley there. But yeah, they do overlap sometimes, because they can both withstand salt water and fresh water, and there's usually plenty of food in all these environments. So it's the nesting that separates the habitats really, because the freshwater crocs like to nest in sand. So they like to have at least some sand on the riverbanks that they can bury their eggs in. They dig a hole and they bury their eggs in, and then they just leave them. Saltwater crocodiles, relatively speaking, are very maternal compared to the freshies, because the saltwater crocs will build a mound of vegetation, usually within 10 to 20 metres of the river. It's about 1 metre in height, and they will lay their clutch of eggs in the top of that mound. They'll just out the top, lay their clutch of eggs, and then they'll cover their eggs in vegetation. So you end up with a big compost heap, basically, with the eggs contained within it. So a very different nesting strategy. And also the females will stay with their eggs for the full incubation period, which can be up to 90 days. They don't just leave them, they show maternal care. And the saltwater crocs will also look after their hatchlings for up to 3 months. So as far as reptiles go, they're maternal. I know the bar's not set very high with reptiles, but